Panda is back to bounce it back. Can he bounce or he's just too chubby and just can't even jump, man? Game 1 with them black pieces. Let's put our faith in our favorite elephant Gambit life. I think the mouse is tripping a bit. So let's be a bit extra careful. Yeah. Let's hop them ponies. Sacrifice both their pawns for the glory angle. We want the kitty to take here so that we can take this way. That's what the elephant gambit is all about. We did not check out the kid because we should not. Let's check him out. Joined 10 days ago, bro. We were so happy. This is why they say ignorance is bliss. Ignorance was bliss, but it's not blissful anymore. Okay, he took the pawn. Fatty queen should take it. Now the best way to counter elephant is to put the queen here, set up the disco, not to be. Bro goes back, we can pin it. This is not too shabby. If he knows the way, he can punish us. We want to hop, castle, bring out the juicer and attack. So far so good. Hop in the pony. Now question is where to put the queen. Can go there, can go here, can go there. I kind of like putting the queen there with the idea if he pushes, I'm going to sacrifice, not to be. Let's bring the last piece, Mr. Juicer, into the play. Now I can take here, and if the kitty takes back, we were looking to take here. So not to be. Now I think I should bring this rook in with the idea to sacrifice here and win here. That seems to be the elephant way. Bro can go juicer here to prevent the sacrifice, and then we would need to open up the brain and start using it. Sometimes the fishy says we should go G, which is kinda not, my brain can't understand why fishy wants that. Sometimes fishy wants to go rook here and rook here. So both are interesting choices. So G or rook here. I mean, what's the plan behind rook here? Maybe we just want to double it up and sacrifice the juicer here for some tactics. G does nothing. I mean, it feels like you're giving away the pawn, but then you sacrifice for the glory? Bro, this is crazy. We learned this business from Stockfish. Let's see if... I don't remember the idea, that's the problem. But I know I have this exact same position where we put the pawn there and hopefully we won't fumble. So pony takes, open G file. Juicer takes is the problematic one because it does attack the pony and pokes us. But I think the idea behind that is to sacrifice. If he takes the pony, win the pony, we're happy. If he takes back, we take here and queen here leads to the mate. So he ignored it, makes sense. The pawn here does something. Is the plan behind to go juicer into takes? Yeah, that's what happens when you try to copy Stockfish homework. You don't even know what to do. Do we go there? But I feel like then there's a disco in the house. Don't copy Mr. Fishy, man. Copycat is not the way. Rook here into here is an idea, but I feel like now he's preparing to take it. Maybe I can go queen back with the idea to actually push them pawns. Not too shabby. I mean, that way you can say at least the pawn is front of the queen so that it kind of helps it out. I don't know. We're trying to use too much brain. Looks reasonable, but some Tomatino could easily be following. It'll be a good game to analyze. So he took on the pawn because it's a freebie. Makes sense. I can take the juicer. He's probably happy to take whichever he wants. And we can claim we have attack. I mean, he could have taken before also, but we can claim we have open G file. We can push. This guy is pinned. Can we pin win? If I take here, bro takes back. We win the queen. He takes back and we lose the rook. So that's not the math we want to see. I like hopping in the pony to poke it. Can't go there, can't go there, can't go there. Got to go back to maintain some business, but not enough. I like pushing just to kick the pony back, but feels a bit too slow. Pony hopping is not there. It's a freebie. We need to use some brain because if we're too slow, we just cry. I kind of like rook here also just to look for a sacrifice. Too much? Let's hop. Poke the kitty back, but then he's looking to take. And then maybe we hop it back with the idea of some tactics. I'm not buying it. Bro is playing with too much confidence. We hop the pony to look there. Take there, sacrifice somewhere. He hopped in the pony. The pony is good because it defends this. I kind of want to go there. Bro probably takes back with the pony. And then I want to sacrifice the rookie. We are losing it. Bro takes back and then we sacrifice the pony because we are losing it. He takes here and then I want to sacrifice the juicer because again I'm losing it. Cannot sacrifice right now, right? The pony is there and if I take, the pawn protects it. So not enough. This does nothing as the rook takes is there. So it's the moment of truth. Do we cash in with the pony sacrifice? Not pony sacrifice, sorry. Pony take. Can you take back? Oh, yeah, that is the plan. Rook sacrifice, that is the big one. So we exchange down. We sacrifice the pony. We are piece downish. And then bro takes here. We take back with the juicer and we say it's fine. I feel like after we cash in, he might just run away. Okay, we are gonna feel fancy and sacrifice the rookie because, I don't know, I'm just feeling a bit more on the fun side. Just feeling spicy today. Any other day I would not have done it, but we're just feeling the spice, man. Got to sacrifice some nice pieces because it's fun. Have a bit of fun. Panda has been playing a lot of boring chess, so he's thinking, okay, we should use the brain, but we're not. He's not taking, which is kind of troll. Yeah, okay, so the question is which way? Pony takes makes sense, but what's the plan? The good thing after this is we do attack the fatty queen out, but he can sacrifice it back and he'll have 2 rooks and a piece for the queen. It's the mess. Analyzing this game with the fishy would be a dream come true. So let's stop dreaming and start sacrificing. I feel like he has to take. Yeah. So go crazy. Crazy town. Crazy town. There's no check here to win the rook and do some back rank. So that's nice. If he takes, the worst case, I mean, at least some case we have is we can check and win the queen. Maybe it goes queen here to save the queen and save the kid. So we are rook down, right? Yeah, if we don't find the glory, we are toast. I think the sacrifice was maybe a bit too much, or maybe we had to sacrifice in the other manner. Let's see. Was this the better sacrifice? Not really, right? Because he takes here. Maybe it was a better sacrifice. Anyways, I can't use my tomato brain. We got too happy too quickly. Now let's figure it out. We can't let him die. Got to go back left here or here, maybe center. He's happy to go there and he's out. I don't see the mate, not gonna lie. We let the juicer live. Oh, he even has queen here, which I kind of forgot about that. I think we went a bit too fancy feet with the sacrifice. We were feeling spicy, too spicy for us. King there, we have a check from this way, but broken block whichever way he wants. And this running away is actually kind of good by him. So, sad elephant scenes. I thought I could go rook here, get a check, but bro is out. I actually don't see a way how we don't get toasted. We'll throw in the check. If he goes with the rook, I don't know. Yeah, we got nothing. We're trying. We don't even have a queen here to threaten the mate. We just got to avoid the trade. We attack the pawn. We can go juicer there, rook here to threaten some mate, but he's out. I'm surprised by queen here. I expected rook here to be the way. Bro can go back, but then it's a repetition angle, which obviously he won't do it. Maybe he has push. This covers this and queen covers this and he's fine. That's not the way we wanted. But if he offers a trade, we shall go there with the idea to mate somewhere. But F does cover every single square and we don't have the entry. Maybe I can... okay. We'll repeat once. There's no way he's going to give us a draw. But we try. Rook here is to be the way. Can go king here, but that looks bad because the rook swing into some queen swing could get problematic. Okay, so he is feeling spicy. That's not a move any kid would play. I don't want to say he's a fish, but that's some fishy business. Rook check makes sense. Can't go there. Blocking with the queen looks madness. He goes to the corner, and this is not a mate because Mr. Juicer is there. Now I think about it, when we got the disco, maybe it was better to put the juicer there to cover this diagonal. A retrospect, I guess. Check. The kitty goes there. And how do we get a check somewhere here? Not possible, not possible. Here is what we need, but just not possible. So check makes sense. And queen can't go there with the idea to go in. Queen can go here, but there is no way. Don't tell me he just goes there and he's fine. And if he gets rook here, he's chilling. Oh, man. I tried to use the brain, but I can go queen here with the idea. We can't even go there. The queen covers this. And if he goes rook here, we trade, we cry. This is crazy that he's fine. Can I go rook here with the idea to check, check, and check? No, he's fine. I'm actually struggling to find a way to get a check. This is some crazy madness, not gonna lie. How do we do this, man? We need a check here, but we don't got it. Mr. Queen tries. Bro goes rook here. There's no entry, man. Yeah. I don't know. This into this is like way too slow. Ah, he offered us a queen trade. I forgot about the queen trade. I mean, the position was doomed anyways. So GG's, GG's. We'll play a couple of moves, let him punch us to the face, and wrap it up. I don't know what we're doing. This king walk was pure troll. At least should have gone that way. That way there was no check. Okay, bro, check this out. He can take it if he wants. This is how we get lucky if he forgets and takes the candy. We are hoping. Hope chess. Hope chess is the best. Hoping that we can, I don't know, get one check. He's out. Another check. He's still out. We got nothing going on. Rook here is still fine. If the rook was here and here, maybe I could check into something. We are hoping and hoping and hoping. We keep on trying. He's chilling. Throw in the check. That does nothing. If he goes there, we can win a pawn, but he's out. Maybe the check was a bit pointless. Yeah. Some dumb checks by us. He's out and chilling. We have a check, but bro is still out. So no troubles for him. Some pin-win angle, but there's protection. Panda getting toasted. Yeah, rook here is a mate, right? Yikesies. GG's to the EURUS. GG's indeed. Really interested in the game analysis because I thought we had the good elephant life. Even though we get a 74 for the match test, I thought I was cooking. So let's see. We got the elephant life. He decided to poke us. And Fishy wanted to go f5. So not a big fan, but this can't. So juicer here and we're cooking. Putting the rook on the open file is the way. Here I didn't know what to do. G5 is the top choice. So this is what I learned from my notebook or fish or whatever you want to call it. And we played it correctly. But I didn't know what to do after rook here. I thought about juicer here, but it looked so shaky. But that's what the fishy wants to do. Queen here was maybe a bit too slow. I thought after this, he can take it. But fishy is really claiming that's the plan behind G. That is to take here. And if bro takes... What's the fishy up to? Fishy sacrifices another piece. Bro, fishy, get a life, man. Actually get a life. And then you take here. And then you get to do rook here businesses and whatnot. Bro, fishy needs a life. Stop fishing around. So we obviously that's what happens when you copy the fish homework. You don't remember. So we go back. Lose the advantage. Taking the pawn is the way. We had to sacrifice. I went a bit of a slow approach by hopping them ponies. Not too shabby. Sacrifice again was suggested. We did not. We went here. And then I believed in some dumb sacrifice here, which was not to be. I think this was a... Oh, wait, rook takes is the way. That's crazy. And yeah, pony hopping was the slow and steady way. We sacrifice and it's just toast, right? Yeah, queen here is just clean. The question is what was happening after this? Apparently fishy wants to go there. I guess everything wins. We give a check. He goes back. We go back. Check, check, check. And he's out, right? Yeah, there's nothing happening. This is just doomed. We try, we cry. WFM. Let's punch out the WFM by Halloween. Okay, silly. So we have been cooking, what is this? Wing Gambit live. Let's wing it by sacrificing them pawns. You got to be winging from time to time. So we take the good boy center. Ready to push this way, that way. I think this is the way to take and see and get the center. If he hops in to attack the pawn, we bring the juicer and take a chill pill. So he actually took the pawn. Now I'm always confused in this wing gambit because we are still learning this opening. Is to take this way or that way, or we can take a chill pill. I'm always just not sure. That's what happens when you learn a new opening. You're kind of shaky in the first 100 games. That's why I saw the kid who commented on the YouTube video say, go back to the close silly. But no, let's not close it. Let's open it up. Bro attacks the pawn. Can push here, can bring protection, can castle. I would like to push into takes, into some pony hopping into a check, but too much. Castle feels slow as well. Yeah. Always not sure if pony hopping is the way or not. Okay, so he's ready to castle. Push seems to be in the spirit. Attack the pony. We trade it. The problem is he could hop there. But then we can kick it. I really want to go there, but I never get to check him out in the house. Push, take. Let him hop. I don't know. We are really believing in this, but I guess this is going to be one of those rare panda videos where we get the hat trick. Pony is protected, so no troubles. We can have some Greek gift looking business if he castles, so that's nice. He hopped the point to the center, makes sense. Looking to hop, chop, and do whatever. I can hop here, but I don't think we ever get the check. But let's just hop here. Can't be too shabby. Can't go there. Maybe C was needed. Not to be. So he's castling. He's saying there's no Greek gift because if we do the Greek gift looking business, after the check, the juicer can take the pony. Would like to hop, but I think he's going to take it. Would like to go C to kick the pony, but again he hops in. We tried to make the Greek gift happen, but now we panic. We want H. Maybe castle was bad because that way the rook was here. So we pushed with the idea to sacrifice, hop in, bring in the cavalry and get the glory. I don't know, man. Do we have juicer here? But then we could lose control of this square, so kinda breaks my Greek gift fly. C makes some kind of sense to poke the pony, but he'll continue to poke us and take there. Can we risk it? Let the pawn die? I mean, can go juicer here with the idea to hop, take and believe in it. Not a big fan of it. We really wanted the Greek gift to work. After pony here, instead of taking here, he can take there as well with the idea to win it back. Again, the pony here, idea to take the juicer down is always in the air. We're putting our faith in the wing Gambit, the WFM, who's 2393, is gonna toast us. We're gonna get smacked by the W. Not nice. No W's for us. Let's focus. We just pawn down. Our juicer looks kinda nice. We have open a file. Some pressure on the pawn. Like we didn't even see there was double attack. It's defended, but not nice for us to not know. Okay, he went there. Would like to hop. Ask him to take and go crazy town. Bro, we sleeping too much. We actually need a new mouse. Yikesies. So takes is not a problem. If he takes to do the sacrifice, we got the protection. We can attack the pawn. He can just go queen here to save it. Okay, he went a bit aggressive. I really want the Greek gift, not to be. Can just go there and save the thing, right? Yeah. Look for some discos. Look for the tactics and hop and queen here. We are cooking, man. If the juicer leaves the house, we are in. If this pawn leaves this square, then the juicer is also in. So there is some sharpness and some caution is needed. But I really don't have this. The more I see it, the more I don't like the castle. Because this pawn wanted to go there and help us with the attack. Okay, so he hopped in with the idea to take Mr. Juicer down. Not nice. Also ready to take here. Not nice again. I can sacrifice into king here into some dum-dum business. Also, I have this idea. Which does nothing but poke the queen. And then maybe we have some pin-win angle. What if I poke the queen and the queen goes to the side? Do we have something better like C to poke them all? And bro takes here and we become the poking bear. Let's poke them all. Some C here or here to pressure one of the ponies looks promising. He can always take here, win it back, but not really concerned. Big question, where should the queen go? Can't even go there. I was thinking of pinning and winning, but not to be. Queen here makes sense, but then we go double push. Poke the pony, can't save it because this one dies. Would need to commit on the takesies angle. And then we take this pony, and then this pony needs to find some crazy businesses. And I don't know, maybe we take it. He takes back. We don't got it. I thought we had it. Just like we even have this. Kind of dumb looking business, but it pokes the fatty and pokes the juicer. So let's say we go crazy town. Queen here seems to be the way. There's no sacrifice, there's protection. We're kind of getting distracted from the lollipop business, but not to be. That way he can't take here. So we go there. Queen runs away crying. And then we go C because we got to poke the pony. And then what's going on? Can't save the pony, the other one dies. He takes here. And then what are we doing? We take this pony. Maintain the attack. But the position is getting out of hand. There's too many tactics, too many complications. What to take, what not to take. My brain ain't braining today. Okay, so we have choice to take here, but after takes, oh, I think that works. We just take the juicer, keep it simple. He has to take back because why not? And then we go C with the idea to poke the pony and win the other one. And I don't see how he survives it. Broken take here, but we're happy to take back. And then we do poke and get the glory. Or do we go fancy C? I don't believe in the fancy C. Vanilla C is the way. Vanilla C is the way. So we poke both the ponies and one of them shall die. And we should get a piece for maybe 2 pawns or 3 pawns. He can fight, but a piece in the piggy bank is not too shabby. Whew. Mr. Brain. Brain, you got to pick up the brain angle, man. So what can he do? He can take here. Can I take here? No, we got to take. And now still both the ponies under fire. He can simply take with the queen. And if I take, he takes back. He has 3 pawns for a piece. We might win this back and the game goes on. But I think one of the ponies shall die. If this pony hops, this one dies. If this pony hops, this one dies. And there's no pony here for some counter attack looking business. Or some pony here to poke this and get some glory. So I think this queen here business was maybe a bit problematic. Can I take here? Are we cooking over too much? Probably just takes back. So just keep it simple. Take the pony, take a chill pill. Then can take the pawn, or do we fancy some attack here? I don't fancy any attack. Pony is looking to hop, not to be. Juicer here is there, but nothing crazy. Let's take the pawn and say we have a juicer for how many pawns? 2 pawns? 2 pawns. Bro's running, makes sense. Would like this to be the poking man. Some pressure here, nothing crazy. I like queen here. It's a bit of a dumb looking move, but it's kind of direct. You see the pawn, you attack it. He can't push this. Hopping the pony is sad, and this is also sad. A bit of a troll battery, but just very annoying. Also we kind of stopped the pawn from running away that easily. Okay, he went F. Sacrifice is not there. Would like to double up the rookies on the 7, but it's covered. No harm in putting the rookie on the C. Baby tactics is there. And also let's push some pawns to cover the back rank, because don't want to get back ranked. Some sacrifice could be coming handy on a day, but it's very, very well protected right now. He offered us a trade. Not a fan. H8, G8. Where are we going? We don't got it. We don't got it. This pony is actually kind of good. We can't kick him, and he's just covering him. Yeah, takes is fine. Not the end of the world. It's fine. Can I take here? Yeah, but we don't win the pawn, right? Because the back rank is a bit of a trouble. So do we take and bring the rookie back to win the pawn? It's a bit shaky. Let's take the rook and just bring it back. Not what we wanted. We cover the back rank to win a pawn. He can go back to try to push it. Not that simple to push it. Can go queen here to be an active queen to prevent to push it. Maybe we had to invest a move in the push, but this push was bad because then the pony becomes unprotected. And if I push, that doesn't even do it because it's covered. Okay, can't push anymore. Juicer looks nice. Oops, we almost took it, man. This mouse is mousing. Where should we go? Want to go there, but we can't. Can go for a pin, but fake. Can go back and kind of ask him to take. Not too shabby letting him chop off my juicer, because maybe we have a pin angle and we can pee on the pony. Maybe. Let's see if we can pin it to win it. King here is not the move he wants to play, because then he will have them back rank issues. I don't think he wants to take and say, oh, your pawn structure is damaged. But you are the one who's really damaged. Not to be, not to be. So, Mr. Panda, we got to bounce it back. That loss should not have been a loss, and we're a bit sad, but it is okay. It is okay. He's thinking. Bro is thinking. King here is fine. Hopping the pony is not too shabby. Now I can actually push the pawn as the queen does not cover it. Just a move that we can do. This pony is not happening. We pin it. He's out, right? Oh, not that simple. No. If I go there, he kind of unpins it. And if I go rook here, he can take it. As if I take here, he takes back. So some counter pin tactics. So maybe I should pin with the rook. Seems dodgy as always. Let's just push the pawn and cover our back rank issues. So that the king has always has freedom. He unpinned it. Makes sense. I can go queen here to pin it from this side. Some pin win action going crazy. Also have ideas to go queen here, and go crazy on the attack. Queen here can backfire into this, so got to keep an eye. Queen here, bro pushes. We go for the PP angle. He pushes. We take, and it's a bit of a mess. But I still like the pin angle. I don't know. Feels a bit of a loose move. Letting him push. He can't hop because there's a pin here. And this will take us to glory. Not that simple, but maybe it can. Let's say we get a free move, then it will, because he can't hop in and counter attack as the rookie is dying. What if he just hops? Oh, he can't hop. There's a free rook. What if he hops this way? He can't because the chopping angle. So that is an annoying move. Like rook there to kind of unpin yourself is what you want to do. But then we go rook here and then he can't go there. As after takes, when he wins the fatty, win the rook. So this is just a very annoying queen. This pin is problematic. So he's saying pin is not a concern. I'm going to push. Take it. I don't care. He's saying he don't care. He's just saying it. Is this the way? No, there's a free rook, man. We keep forgetting about the free rook business. So he's pushing. We take the pony. Or not with the queen. Then the pawn will run away. Got to take with the rook. So push. Rook takes pony. He can't push. The queen is dying. Probably save the queen somewhere like this. Okay, I forgot the rook could move like that. He kind of dumb like that. So, bro, use protection. Sometimes you got to. Can just go fancy feed with the idea to sacrifice and go glory, but feels a bit too much. If only the pony could join the party, it would be nice. Queen here is not there. Can go there with the idea to check, but not enough. What to do? Put the juicer there. Queen takes, you win this, but that's not the trade we want to do, man. It's kind of getting messy. I can push, but he starts pushing as well. Oh, bro. Why is chess so tricky? I can go back with the idea that he can't push us anymore as we can take it. That's an idea that if you push, I can take and I can win the pony back and time is ticking. We're making a mess of a position where we are supposed to be peace up and just ping chilling. So Juicer is ready to sacrifice. Can he go there? No, he'll die. We'll win the pony, but then this passer will become a problem. So got to keep an eye. Can we go there with the idea to sacrifice the pony and go in? Bro, I think we need to stop sacrificing. We are peace up. Just take a chill pill. Maybe pony here to check is an idea. Bro, we have a problem. Game 1, we sacrificed what? The whole piggy bank and then we got broke? Yes. Okay. Move to find. Queen here with the idea to do something. Is queen here a thing? Yes, we can't take here, the fatty dies. But maybe takes can backfire as we got the check angle, we got the pin angle, we got all the mad angles. Maybe. Still got to keep an eye, man. You turn off the brain, you turn into tomato or potato. Okay, he went crazy. No check for us. We take the queen, he takes the queen and he says he got it. I mean, we got to commit. There was no other choice. So he's believing in the push. He's attacking the rook. Got to save the rook. Can go juicer here to prevent the pawn from running, but it is not that simple. Let's pick up the pace. Can't let him push anyways. He would like some rook here into here to win it, but we have this. So I'm not really buying this queen trade from his side. Unless he has pony here to get the push. Looks dodgy. And pawn here, pony here is a dumb mating idea. Very dumb, but sometimes dumb is the best. Be the dumb one and just hop. Time for him to find a move. Rook here, we just go there. Back rank is not a concern, we can walk. If he tries to attack, we can take and defend it. So he does not want to leave the A file as well, which is very annoying. I think we trapped the woman. Not nice? Yeah, we usually used to just trap the kids, but now we're trapping women. Not cool, not cool. He has a check into king here, into pony takes. Okay, he had the defense, which I didn't see. This saves the pawn. So now rook here is actually a threat. Can I push it? Risk it for the biscuits. He goes attacking. We hop in. And then what? And then bro can't take it because it's a business. So we slipped it. Oh no! Is this the Tomatino? Luckily after this we can just go there as he can't push as covered. So that's nice. So hop the pony. Let the juicer die. Hop again for the glory angle. You got to risk it. You got to risk it. That's not the way. That's not the way. So pony here into rook checkmate is what we are thinking or cooking. He can push it to avoid the mate, but then we have a nice looking check into maybe pawn takes or pony takes into whatnot. He can do double as well, but then we have the magic trick into some check angle, into some pony angle, and worst comes to worst, we can just save the juicer and take a chill pill. That was the safer way to do it, but why save it when you can risk it? Risk it for the tasty biscuits. High risk, no rewards. That's what we play on. Oof. 90 seconds for the fumble man to figure it out. Take the juicer or go for the glory. Check is not a mate. We can go out. Pony check is not a concern. We can go out. And there's no pony check here, creating some chaos. So let us see. Let us see. Bro is thinking. Big Tim. Okay, so we got to take. We got to take. Could have taken with the rook check. Maybe rook check was the better way. Anyways, let's throw in the check. King goes there. How do we get the queen? I can hop in, sacrifice juicer again with the idea to... Oh, that's a back rank. Oh, nice. We cover this, we cover this, we cover this, we cover this. That's a mate. Bro gave us a check. One check is all the kitty got. Can't touch the juicer. We fry you, Mr. Chicken. That juicer is so noble, man. Salute to the juicer. He was just being chilling and gave us the glory. 87 for us, 78 for him. Some great moves, some misses. So let's see how bad are we with the wing life. Happy with the center is fine. Taking the pawn is questionable. We save it, and I think castle is not too shabby. I didn't like it. E5 is the correct way. So we were cooking here. Pony b5 was correct. So here Fishy wanted to go C and kick it. I didn't believe in it because he hopped in. Fishy like is fine. Juicer here is a bit of a mustard. Anyways, we go hopping. He's fine. Rook b1 is the way. And our decision to poke the fatty is the way. And this is pure tomato. C and we get the glory. I didn't believe in the C business because I thought he could take it. Oh, he can't take because pawn takes pony attacks the queen. Oh, so we could have done directly. Juicer here is a bit of a mess. And we had to sacrifice the queen, which is crazy. This is bad because we take, push and get the glory. And we just win the piece and we kind of chilling. Not the cleanest of the conversion from our side. We did troll a bit. That did some dumb businesses. Gave him some play. And a panny juicer here is bad. It gives him some play. I thought I was just being chilling. And then this is bad. We attack and we lost all the advantage. Apparently he had the chance to give a check and take the pawn, and it's holdable. He went there. We got the push. Again, it's holdable. I guess we were a bit lazy on the conversion. And pawn takes pawn leads to the glory. Juicer check was the way. Pony check, rook check was not as nice, but win is a win. Back to the black pieces. Elephant, no elephant. What is the high ELO kid up to? Bro is hopping them ponies. Bro, did he join? Bro joined May 17th. Oh, no. Anyways, ratty looking businesses. The way we'll put the juicer there in castle. Don't tell me in one video we're gonna play two fishies. We'll find out in, I don't know, 1 month's time. But until then, save the pawn and take a chill pill. Chill pill. I think if I hop in, he might take here and create these weaknesses. So he's playing kind of good. And this is the problem with this opening. The high elo kids play this ready life way too good and we play too bad. If I take, he's going to take there with the pawn. If I go juicer here, this pawn dies. If I push, this pony is just sad. Yeah, I don't know how to play this opening. Nobody plays this, but he plays it and now we're in trouble. The pawn is sad. White is better. He's going to hop the pony here and take a chill pill. Let's, I don't know, put the juicer there. I'm kind of tilted for no reason, because I just hate this opening. Okay, he went there. I could hop, ask him to take it back. But we never win this pawn, right? We need a C business, but we won't get it. Can I sacrifice temporarily and win it back? No, we can't. I like hopping in the pony with the dream. With the dream that we can push this one day. I don't think that dream is going to happen as you can hop and discover it. But you got to keep on dreaming. Man, same as first kid, this kid is playing with so much pace. I mean, I guess he gets the white pieces, he plays the opening, he knows, so can't blame too much on that. So if I get C, takes, I can't take this as a check. So something to keep in mind before we kind of go crazy. Queen here, we will get poked out. So maybe queen here is the way with the idea to go C. Or maybe put the rook here. Not the end of the world. Don't mind the juicer trade. I believe we are doing fine. Let's bring out the fatty. Looking to push. Push, I can take. Not sure how much it helps us, but we try. After push, takes, we can even take with the queen. So that's nice. This makes some sense trying to open up the business. Okay, push, takes. If I take with the queen, he might look for some tactics. And pony takes is a check, so got to keep an eye. Let's just put the rookie on the open file. I don't think it does much, but better than crying in the corner. How to get the push, because he got the tactics, disco and whatnot. Maybe I move a king here so that I can take with the pony. Not too shabby of an idea. Queen there is there to simply save the pawn. Okay, offered us a trade, did not see that coming. Bro is saying if I take, the pony will take back, cover the promotion, not the promotion, cover the pushing, and he's happy. Can't take the pawn because the fatty is dying. Can't go there, the juicer is dying. We go back, we cry. So really want to take, but I don't know what to do after takes. I can go poking, but this pawn will be sad forever, right? Like I can take, push on this pawn, but he just takes this way, and there's no way in the world I win it back, right? There's no way in the world, but I believe I can win it. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. I believe I can push it. He takes, and no, he won't take with the pony because this one dies, so got to take with the pawn. And I believe we have rook here to win it. I don't know. I have a bit too much confidence in it. Maybe it's just a fake confidence. It's a pure tomato mustard angle. Pawn dies and we cry. Let's see. So rook here into juicer here is the plan to win the pawn back. That's what my brain is braining. If he lets us take or push, we are happy. Pony takes, we're happy as well because we can take and win this one. Rook takes is not a thing. So pawn takes is the only annoying one. And maybe his plan is to push and attack us. But then I believe I can hop here and attack this. Let's see, his juicer here is not too shabby. Not too shabby because we poke the pony, win the pawn, stay happy and happier. Okay. I think we neutralized the opening. So kudos to us. Neutralize the panda by sitting on the kid. We squeezed him. Finally, we have some kind of time advantage. Finally. Let us go, man. Let us go. Bro is thinking. Deep think. Because if this pawn dies, it does liquidify very nicely. You know, can go into some boring draw. And for the first time ever, draw will make us gain rating. Every time we draw, we get like -2, -4. Finally, a high elo kit is there, which we can draw and be like, yes, +2 in the piggy bank. Let's not count the chickens before they hatch. If the guy is able to find the way to save the pawn, we shall be crying. So let's focus. Full focus. How do you save the pawn? Pawn push looks interesting, but I don't see it. Like asks us to take, bring the juicer in for the defense. We poke the pony. He goes counter poking, but we can sacrifice that if he takes here, we can go back. So I'm struggling to find a way for the kid to save the pawn. And if we get the pawn, we get the happiness. He went there with the idea to go B and save it. Makes sense. So let's poke the pony. Push, not a concern. Go to save Mr. Pony. Go back crying. Rook takes or pony takes. Pony takes, I'm afraid he's going to take here and do some pin-win angles. So let's just take with the rook and take a chill pill. This one is protected. That one is protected. Everything is protected. Can go back to, okay, took it. Which way should I take? I can take here, but B feels a bit pointless. Can take here, but nothing happening. Yeah, nothing much happening. He might just end up trading the rook. Might end up going B, asking us to take, give him the open file. But then we might just have A to trade one more pawn. And the more we trade, the happier we kind of getting. Yeah, 7th heaven is not a thing. We can hop the ponies wherever we want. Take. He has a passer. Yes, his juicer is active. He can claim some push into takes, into juicer takes into an activity, but I don't see the way. Where to put the pony? That is the big question. If I hop, I feel like I'll get bullied. So maybe it's simple to go there. Bro, oh, is he planning rook here? Maybe that's the plan. That way after takes, he has a passer. It's a reasonable plan. So maybe I should go there instead of theirs. That way after takes, we can bring it back quickly and poke it. And F is not the end of the world as the pony can always hop. He found a good idea. That way he has a passer. He can claim something, but I'm not finding it super believable. Because I believe my king can walk it back and get it done. If he takes, we're happy to take an attack. And the pony is ready to join the party. So I think this is a better square than this so that we can actually hop and Be an active pony, man. This, which looked a bit scary, is just giving us free tempies for development. And there's no pin-win ideas, or at least not that immediately. We can save it. So this is the thing he can try, but after takes. We can't go pony here, he starts pushing. Maybe I can just walk the king slowly. Oh, I just like we can hop the pony. And if he pushes, a pony here and the pawn dies. It's not that going to be that simple as he can run, but after a move like king here, we can just hop, and chop, and it can really backfire for him. Okay, so he's going crazy town it is. Let's hop the pony because we got to. Sacrifice not a thing. Now, I don't know. Both the pawns are under attack. It looked tempting, but maybe the temptation was too tempting. The hand is stuck in the cookie jar, and what are you gonna do? Slap the hand? Punch the hand? Okay, he's going for trading. I take. Push is not a concern, right? So we take, and he thinks he can take this back and win it back. I think it's a draw offer. Yeah, it's literally kind of a draw offer. Say if I take here, I'm gonna take, and win it. I can hop here and try to be a bit fancy, but after takes, it's so drawish. Yeah, it's so drawish. I'm trying to make it not a draw, but it's just a draw. He takes here. I don't have the time to take here, but even if I did, it's nothing. We probably just take back with the pony, attack the pawn. He takes. It's a draw. I tried to cook up a way to glory, but it's not. We kind of got ambitious for 2 seconds, but not to be. Push here is how he fumbles, because then we win this pawn. We have a passer, we have a pony, and we actually toast him. He should just take this. Rook here does not work as the pawn dies. I mean, he can claim we can take and win it back, but this is how it can actually get messy. After rook takes into a check into, I don't know. Okay, he's going fancy. He believes in it. Okay. I can take this pawn, but this one dies and then the pin-win angle strikes. So maybe king here is the way. No, he has a check into pin-win. Kudos to him for finding a move. Rook takes, bro takes here. We got a check, but after king here, we got no good checks, right? Yeah, no real good checks. So kind of got to say no. Don't be the pinner winner. He can throw in the check. We happy to go there. Is king here a thing? Not really. We can just hop it back. Takes ease is fine. Can go juicer here, but the pawn shall die. Okay, this gives us hope. He could have taken the draw, but he wants to win, which makes sense because even we want to win. And with this, his time is ticking. It was down to 3 minutes. He might be getting greedier. The greedier he gets. Okay, he's creating chaos. Love it. I can take. Bro takes. And we can take back with the pony. And he can claim that the rook pawn ending is a draw. I can even take with the pawn, but I feel like that's a bit too much, right? He can poke us. Not really. Pawn or pony, that is the question. Because this pawn is doomed. He's never living. If I take with the pony, I'm afraid he's just going to take, and the pawns are too weak. So pawn takes is the way. Poking is not a thing, as we can hop. Too many frisky business. So technically pawn up, soon to be 2 pawns up, but the pawns are so bad. I don't even know what we got it. After king here, can we push it? Technically we can. That's not as shabby of an idea as we thought. And if he goes attacking, we can take and save it. Ooh, save Mr. Pony. And if he goes rook here, we win it. Yes, he can win this back, but we have a passer. We have some annoying checks to win this. It's getting messy. Initially, I wanted to just hop back and become the trading man, but that was again very drawish. Okay, we are cooking. The pony is going to take us to glory. Take this pawn. Check him out. Ask the kitty what is going on. What is going on? Okay, he's going active and whatnot. I'll just take the pawn. It's a freebie. This one is protected. That one is protected. He can look for a walk. Nothing crazy. He can go for some counterplay. And then we would need to find a way to make progress, because not that simple to push them pawns. This one is never running. Also, he's ready to die. After rook here, it's not. Okay, he played some move that makes no sense to me. Can go there to attack one more pawn. I mean, it's a freebie. See the pawn. Attack the pawn. Could have gone for the disco. Didn't believe in the disco. We can take here, and maybe he can go rook here and take this one, and then we take this one, he takes this one. Still a draw. It's very drawish. Rook here into disco was a thing. I mean, maybe there was a check angle to do something. Maybe disco was the better way. Rook check is a mate if not for the juicer. So something to keep an eye on. Can you go there? No, right? There's a free pawn. Also, pony can't move in straight squares. Okay, he's going for the business, which I'm very trippy because I just take. And I'm kind of happy to trade. That pawn was dying. And he's offering us a trade, bro. His moves have been so questionable. Yeah, that's some trippy business. Now we 3 pawns up and completely Bing chilling. Save the pawn. Activate the king. Bro, we have 3 pawns. Okay, he can go there, but he can never take. Like, he can literally never ever take the pawn. Okay, let's stay active. No more checking. Rook here does nothing. We push, we check, we get the glory. Put the kid in the backpack. Okay, 5 push. He has king here. And the check does not work as he can take it. So he's kind of in time to do his business. Let's just create a distraction. Some kind of distraction because he can never actually take the pawn. That's the good part. Trade is always bad. King here is not a thing. Walk the king, push the pawn, walk the king, push the pawn, get the glory. Slow and steady wins the race. We are a bit of a tortoise, but again, if I push, he has king here, right? And we can't go rook here because he will take with the king and avoid the trade. Got to keep an eye. But this pawn is just a distraction. I think king here, pawn here was not needed. What we need for the kitty is to go there, and then we can do the push business. Now the king is stuck. If he goes there, we have rook here ideas. If he goes forward, we have check ideas. So he's completely boxed in. He's crying. Let him cry. Let's push one more pawn. Can go there. Can push. Okay, he's doing something. Pawn push, pawn push, pawn push is the plan. Let's not fumble it. Could have gone king here. There was no need for it, but I feel like we can walk the king and get protection as well. Too many ideas for us. There's no stalemate. If I go there, he's going to check, and do the business, right? Yeah, he's going to keep checking. I don't think this is the best way to win it, but we shall get the glory somehow. Okay, now we need to use the brain. Yeah. I just walk the king. Yeah, just walk the king. Our king is kind of the one causing the problems. Walk it. Walk it. Can we push it? Probably not. Okay. Let's go this way. We kind of trolling. We kind of trolling. Rook can't take the pawn. We get the fatty. Got to go back. But then this pawn pushes. Let the pawn die. Let the pawn die. Yeah, this king walk turned out to be pointless because we ended up going back anyways. So a bit of a fumble. Let's push. Queen is incoming. King here does not stop it. Sacrifice is not a stalemate. He can sacrifice hoping we make the queen and get some stalemate angle. He's trying. Okay. One last baby trick for him. We get the queen and every single square is covered and he can do some mad rook sacrifice business. So maybe it's better to check this way. Sacrifice the rook. If he goes there, we get the glory. If he takes, we get the queen and we punch the baby. We punching babies for funsies. Let's go. I don't think that was needed, but bro thinks he's Gotham. But he's just a panda, not a Gotham at all. So got to take, we get the queen, he goes Barack, we throw in the check, take the rookie, get the glory. Happiness for us. Nice. Did not expect to win this game, not gonna lie. I was kind of panicking out of the opening. Happy to equalize the middle game. Happy to take the draw, shake the hands and go home. But he said, don't shake me, punch me. Let's go. 82 for him, 90 for us. So we kind of played good. Not too shabby. The big question is, was that c5 pawn sacrifice good or just a dum-dum angle? So not a ready enjoyer, balloon champion and all the kiddies played, but it is what it is. So queen here was a good idea by us. Rook here. And yes, so this was a mistake. So very nice by us to realize it. And the way was to go rook here, double attack and win the pawn. Not dumb enough, not smart enough. We sacrifice and lose the advantage. Rook here is fine. We poke the pony. Okay, this is bad apparently. Oh, so there was a way for him to get the glory. And the way was to push this. I thought I could just go back and take a chill pill. Oh, and then he takes here. And we can't take back because the rookie is dying. And what if he takes here? And we take, bro takes. We takes, He gets the 7th heaven and wins the pawn. So there was a tactic for him to get the glory. We were dumb. Anyways, he didn't do that. What did he do? He took it, we took back, we traded the rookies, and we were happy with this business. He went 7th heaven. Fishy wanted to sacrifice the pony. Oh, Fishy is like too big brain for me. He's like, if we take, the pawn just runs. Nobody can stop the pawn from running. Didn't see that. Sad coconuts. We hopped in, kept on hopping, got the pawn, and then this pony hopping was not the way. Fishy wanted to take the pawn. He went overcooking, and this was just pure sadness. We got 2 pawns with best place still holdable. We push, and then he tried to overcook it. Yeah, this was too much overcooking. We trade everything, 3 pawns, and we win.